I'm sorry, I forgot to disable your mic. So please keep close, all of you. Okay, we are going to discuss about Zoom and Microsoft Teams. There is a long list of free softwares for conferencing. So we are going to discuss what is Zoom, Microsoft Teams, go to meeting free, Cisco WebEx meetings, Blue Jeans meetings. There are a long list, but I choose Zoom and Microsoft Teams, which is already as an official software for Design University. So you already using this one, so it's better to have it with you. Please, please listen to your mic, please. So we were discussing about things that I choose Zoom and Microsoft Teams, and we do have some tutorials about these softwares which can help you to understand more in detail. Though you already using these softwares, but we bring out some options in detail. So let's take a start that how to configure Zoom for Jazan University. So here is, we have a tutorial. So stay tuned. We're going to start. Hi everyone. Follow the steps how to download Zoom application for Jazan University platform. Open google.com and search out Zoom. Select the Zoom meetings and on top right corner, click on Sign In. Scroll down the page and select Sign In with SSO. Use the company domain, that is maeen.zoom.us, and click on Continue. Here you need to click on Allow me to pick from a list. Click on the drop-down menu and select Jazan University from the list. And hit the button Continue. That's all the configuration been done. Now you need to log in with Jazan University user ID and password. Hi everyone. So that was how to configure your Zoom meetings for Jazan University platform. But for example, if you are not eligible to go with the Jazan University, because Jazan University is offering for faculty only, and if you want to create the free version software for Zoom, and if you want to use it Zoom as a free, so you can use it. You can go ahead, sign up free, and then you can continue to see that how you can host, join Zoom cloud meetings. The reason behind, because only the difference is if you have licensed version, you can schedule a meeting for unlimited time, but if you are a free user, then you can schedule a meeting for maximum 40 minutes. So one meeting can be for 40 minutes. So but even then you can use this free of cost. But if you are one-on-one, only two persons are using Zoom, so this is unlimited. But if more than two person want to use the Zoom free version, so that could have the limitations for 40 minutes. In lesson 2, we are going to learn how to host, join, and schedule a meeting. Let's take a start. Open the website zoom.us and you can find our sign in option on top right corner. Once you click on it, it will ask you to add the credential. Use the same email ID which you used for sign up. Click on sign in, and here is a dashboard of Zoom meetings. You can enjoy all the free features on this platform. You can schedule a meeting, you can join a meeting, and host a meeting as well. To save time by scheduling your meetings directly from your calendar, you can add on extensions in your browser. Chrome extension, Microsoft Outlook plugins, Firefox add-ons. On left side, you can find our profile, meetings, webinar, recordings, settings. We will continue discussing all the options one by one. As an admin, you can do user management, room management, and account management. On top, you can find out upcoming meetings, previous meetings, personal meeting room, meeting templates. Upcoming meetings mean all the meetings you have scheduled for coming days. You can find out all the list in this section. Previous meetings mean all the meetings which already been finished. On the top header on the right side, there is an option host a meeting. If you wanted to host a meeting instantly, you can do it by this way. Click on host a meeting and you can find out 3 different options: with video off, with video on, screen share only. I will continue with video off. On this page, you need to give a permission and need to click on allow. If you already installed the application on your system, it will directly log in. Otherwise, it will ask you to download the application. Once you logged in to host a meeting, you can find out all the options and information on this page: meeting topic, host name, password, and invite link. On the bottom, you can find out different options that record, share screen, chat, participants, security, start video, and mute. You can use all these options for your meeting. Click on join audio and you can make settings for mic and speakers. Share a screen means you can share your screen, your desktop, with your participants. And there are different options available: desktop, whiteboard, and many other options available. If you wanted to share some information with your participants, so you can use this option. For sharing, on the bottom, you can select either share computer sounds or optimize screen share for video clips. Once you're done, on the bottom right corner, click on share button and screen will be shared. You can mute your audio and you can enable. Next option is start a video. Once you click on that option, you will have a pop-up menu in front of you and you can find out 3 different options. You can select your camera, choose virtual background, and the last one is video setting. We're gonna explore all the options one by one. Click on video settings
And in this area, other than video settings, you can find out different options like audio, share screens, chat, all the customized property settings you can find over here, and you can do by yourself as per your needs and requirement. For example, in audio, you can test a mic, you can test the speakers. In share screen, you can have different options, you can check or uncheck as per your needs. You can customize your chat, and you can find out virtual background, recordings, profile, statistics, everything you can explore in this area. The next very interesting option is choose virtual background. If you do not have an appropriate background, then no worries. Zoom Cloud Meeting is offering a virtual background. In virtual background, you can set your background as per your requirement and whatever you like it. There are some set of customized backgrounds available in Zoom, and you can import if you want something different. On the bottom, you can find out two different options. Number one is mirror my video, and I have a green screen. Mirror my video, you can check and uncheck, and I have a green screen. It means if you want a smooth background, virtual background, then you need to put a green cloth or green paper on your back side, so it will have more smooth videos and more smooth virtual backgrounds. Like you can see, I do not have a green screen, so it's mixing up with my videos and background. Next option is profile. In profile, there are multiple options available. You can view advanced features, you can upgrade to the paid version, and you can edit my profile as well. To make it fast your work, you can find out different shortcut keys in keyboard shortcuts. The next option is accessibility. Here you can find out different options. If you need it, you can choose it. The first option is general, and there are some general settings. You can check and uncheck. There are some options which are by default checked, and remaining you can customize as per your requirement. That's all from today's lesson. Hope you learned something new. If you have any,
and that was how you can host and how you can have some different options. We explored. The next one is schedule a meeting. How you can schedule. It's really easy but very important. That do not need to go with the instant meeting. Sometimes you can like have some kind of error at that time, but you can schedule before meeting, so you can share the link with the participants easily and they can join you with ease. So let's have a look with this one.
in lesson 3, we will discuss how to schedule a meeting as a host. To schedule a meeting, you need to sign in by visiting zoom.us. Input credentials and sign in. After sign in, you can find out all the options. On left side, you can have personal options, that is profile, meetings, webinar, recordings, and settings. You need to click on meetings and then schedule a new meeting. Once you click on schedule a new meeting, you can have a form to fill up all the related informations like topic, description. Schedule a meeting means you want to schedule your lecture before time and you want to share the link with your students, and your students understand and they know what time they have the class and they can log in. Enter the topic and description related to topic and which date and time you want to schedule. Select the date and time and duration. Remember, in free version you can have only 40 minutes limit, so you can select 40 minutes.
because your basic plan restricts you for maximum 40 minutes limit. You can select the time zone and you can have a schedule of recurring meetings. If you want to repeat the same lecture on specific days or dates, you can do it. Meeting ID, generate automatically or personal meeting ID. If you want to carry on the static meeting ID every time, you can do it, or you want to generate automatically every time a new ID, you can go ahead with this one. You can opt any of the option. For security, you can set your passcode, or you can go ahead with automatically generated passcode. You can check the box for waiting room for the students if you want them to be in waiting room before start the class. The video option for the host and the participants, you can make them on and off. It's up to you. Meeting options, enable join before host, mean if you want to give them a chance to enter the room before you, or you can mute participants upon entry if you want. You can go ahead. All the options are optional, it's up to you. Record the meetings automatically on the local computer, must select this option if you need the recordings, and then click on save. So here is your scheduled meeting. All the options you have set, all been set, and you can review them. Topic, description, time, meeting ID, and security code, everything been already set. And the most important thing, that is invite link. You have the invite link. You can copy this link and you can send to your students by any mean, by WhatsApp, by email, whatever the mean you want to use, you can use them and share the link with your students. After scheduling, you can add it, you can start or you can delete this meeting. It's up to you. All the controls in your hand. So that was about the scheduling a meeting. It's really easy. This is a single form. You need to fill it out and select, check, uncheck the options which you needed, and simply by clicking on schedule a meeting, it would be scheduled, and you can share the link with your participants or with your students. Breakout rooms, this is interesting features and must have to discuss. This means, for example, you have 50 students class, and during the meeting you want to break them out in the groups. For example, 10 you want to create the 5 groups, and you want to assign different type of tasks, and later on you want to remove that breakout room. You can do it easily. But how you can do it by using the options, let's have a look with this tutorial.
We will discuss about Zoom breakout rooms, that how you can divide your students into groups for assignments and some other purpose. For this purpose, before scheduling a meeting, you need to go into settings. In the setting, scroll down. In the bottom, you will find out breakout room option. Make it enable. And on the bottom, second option, you need to allow host to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling. So these two options must be enabled for breakout rooms. Breakout rooms allow hosts to split meeting participants into separate smaller rooms in a groups, so you can assign them different tasks, and you can utilize your students in a better way. Now we're gonna schedule a meeting. All these options we already discussed in lesson 2, so I'm not gonna discuss in detail all the options, and we will continue by breakout rooms. Scroll down the page, and on the bottom meeting options, and here the third option is breakout rooms pre-assigned. Means you have a class of students and you already know their names, their email addresses, and here you can create the rooms and you can divide them in sections. You can add your students by their email, and you can create up to 50 breakout rooms and assign up to total of 200 participants. Click on plus to create a first breakout room. On right side, you can invite students by their email addresses. As you have a class, so you already have all of their informations, and you can divide all the students in the groups at the time of scheduling a class. You can create multiple breakout rooms in one class. You can add them, you can remove them, it's easy. Here is breakout room 2, and you can add them by their email addresses. You can import from CSV. If you have their email addresses in the CSV form, you can import directly. Now we have 2 rooms with 3 participants, and we save them out, and we're going to click on save. So here is we have scheduled a meeting with breakout rooms. We're going to start the meeting. Open zoom.us. You need to allow this website. It is connecting with the application. On the bottom you can find out breakout rooms, and once you click on that one, you can have all the rooms in front of you, and you can add or delete the participants during the meeting as well. And it's pretty easy. You could have all the participant list, and you can add or remove them. You can delete the room, you can create the room during the meeting, so no issue at all. In options, you have multiple options. You can enable or disable as per your requirement. You can set out the timings. Breakout rooms close automatically after 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever the time you want to assign them, you can. And you can recreate or recover the breakout rooms. And you can use this option. Recreate all rooms mean you have, for example, 50 students or 50 participants or 50 employees, and you want to divide them equally in different rooms, so you can do it by using this option. Automatically or manually, it's up to you. Automatically it will divide equally, and manually you can do it by yourself. We do not have any participants, otherwise in assign you can have a complete list in front of you and you can do it by yourself. For example, you do not allow at the time of scheduling a meeting, you can break out rooms at the time of meeting in the live meeting as well, because as a teacher you have all the information for your students. But for example, you have a meeting in organization where there are different types of employees, so at that time you can divide your employees for the business purpose, for the task and assignment purpose at the time of meeting in live meeting. And these are the same options we already have seen earlier. You can delete or you can assign at the time of live meeting. And all the options would remain same. and you can use them during the meeting. That's all for lesson 4. Hope you understand.
So that was a breakout rooms. I hope you get all the points. The next one is Zoom mobile app, that how we can use mobile app, almost the same options, but there are a little bit different options which can be explored on the mobile. The good thing for all the like conferencing like application is that they are offering their applications for desktop and mobile as well. So let's have a look.
In this lesson, we are going to discuss about Zoom Cloud Meetings mobile version. So let's take a start. Download the Zoom Cloud Meetings. For Apple users, they can download from Apple Store, and for Android, they can download from Play Store. Open the application, and here you can find out 3 options on the bottom: join a meeting, sign up, and sign in. If you just want to join a meeting, click on join. No need to sign up, and the ID you receive, just enter that ID and join with a personal link name. But if you're interested to host a meeting, then you need to sign up. Click on sign up, and it will ask you for personal informations and your email ID. With your personal email ID, you can sign up and then sign in. Use the same credentials which you use for the sign up. Enter the email and password and click on sign in. Click on continue. Select your email and enter the password. And click on next. So here is your dashboard. You can arrange a new meeting, you can join, schedule, or share the screen. We will start with the new meeting. That is called instant meeting. Here you can find out 2 options. Select as per your requirement and hit start a meeting. Video on means participants can view your video, your camera would be enabled, and use personal ID means you can use your personal ID. It would remain same static. Otherwise, every time you can have the different meeting ID. Select call over internet. And here is a platform. Click on more and you can find out different options in this pop-up. Select meeting settings. All these settings can be done during the live meeting. So you can enable or disable some of the options. Some are by default switched on. There are multiple options, you can use them. You can lock your screen and you can enable waiting room and share your screen with the participants, and you can chat with, you can select everyone or with specific people. And you can see here meeting topics and you can change them. Mute upon entry, play, join and leave sound. Here is another interesting option is virtual background. Once you click on that one, you can set your background, virtual background. And here is your meeting details, meeting ID, host, passwords and invitation link. By copying this link, you can invite multiple people or students in your meeting by using WhatsApp or email.
Once you're done, click on end and you will have two options: end meeting for all and leave a meeting. So you have to go with end meeting for all. Another interesting option is if you would like to schedule a meeting, you can do it very easily, and you can copy that link and share with your students before time so they can easily log in once the time comes. Click on schedule, enter the topic name and set the date and time, duration, time zone, and if you would like to repeat that meeting, and calendar settings. You can use your personal ID or a dynamic ID. It's up to you. If you want to protect with a password, you can go ahead and enable this checkbox. You can set host video on or off, and you can set participants video on or off. All these options you can adjust as per your requirement and hit done. You can do recordings on local system as well. So here is all the details of your meeting ID, and here is a link. You can copy that link and you can share with your students by emails or by WhatsApp. The last option is share the screen. If you would like to share your screen with your students, you can share it, and you just need to enter the key or meeting ID and hit the OK button, and your screen will be shared with that. On the bottom you can find out different options, meet and chat and meetings. All of your meeting list would be available in this area. The next one is contacts. If you have a contact list, you can find out. The last one is settings. You can do different settings in this area as per your requirement, and these settings can be changed and saved anytime. Hope you find this video informative. If you have any query or question, you can send us in the. So that was all about the mobile application, and this last one tutorial is also important for you. If as a faculty member of Jazan University, you would have to know that if you want to record your sessions, how could you do it? So we can have a small video, this one tutorial. So let's have a look how we can record it. You simply start your meeting. On the bottom right side there is a button record. Hit the button record and you can find out two options: record on this computer or record to the cloud, and whatever the option you want to choose, choose it and it would start automatically. Unmute myself, it means you already have muted your audio. So if you want to continue with this one, this would be recorded without your audio, but you have to unmute before start recording. So on top you can see the recording in progress. So once you're done, you just need to hit button stop and it will ask you to stop recording. Just hit stop recording and it would be done. And later you can find out in your account, click on recording button, and here in the bottom you can find out a list of recordings. Whatever the recordings you have done, that would be available here in this list, and you can share this recording link with the students, with the participants, whoever want to. do it. And here you can adjust the settings, who can view, and what kind of settings you want to adjust. For recording, you can do it. Once done, you can copy this link and informations and share with your colleagues, participants, and students. You can download this recording as well. There are 3 files, audio separately and sometimes one full video file, and you can download on the local system and you can upload or share with your participants. If you want to download, you can do it. That's all for downloading. It's really easy. No need to worry about this one. Still we have time, and I want to share one more topic that is really interesting, and that is Microsoft Teams. And we do have licensed version for Jazan University. So I would recommend you all that if you want to experience a really interesting solution, that is Microsoft Teams. What is Microsoft Teams? Microsoft Teams is a chat-based workplace that is a like in Office 365. It brings together people, conversations, and content along with the tools that teams needs, so they can easily collaborate to achieve more. So we have a tutorial for this one. And for Microsoft Teams, you need Microsoft 365 sign up. For example, if you already have the subscriptions, you can go ahead with your company user ID and password. Let's have a look with this tutorial. Shkil Ahmed. By profession, I'm an IT expert and a professional trainer. I'm affiliated with Ministry of Higher Education, Saudi Arabia.
Microsoft Teams is your hub for teamwork, which brings together everything a team needs: chat and threaded conversations, meetings and video conferencing, calling and content collaboration with the power of Microsoft 365 applications. Now you can connect and communicate. You can organize your whole life with security and safety. Hi everyone. If your institution have the subscription for Microsoft 365 and you wish to sign up with Microsoft Teams to enjoy all the premium features, then as a prerequisite, you need to sign up with Office 365 Education using your official email. So let's follow the steps. Here is a URL, and once you open the website, it will ask you enter your school email address. And click on Get Started. It will ask you for the role, either student or teacher. I will continue with I am a teacher. You have an account with us. It means my institution already have the subscription, so I do need to sign in. Click on sign in. You will be redirected to the official page. You need to enter the password and sign in. You will receive authentication code on your registered mobile. Enter the code and click on verify. So here it is. I got verified that my institution already have the subscription, so no need to sign up. I can continue. On this platform, you can find out Office 365 all the applications with premium version features. Sign in with Microsoft Teams to enjoy all the premium features. Thanks for watching.
So that was how to sign up with Microsoft Teams, and the next one is sign in and create a team. This is a really important lesson, so have a look on that one.
In this session, we are going to discuss about Microsoft Teams paid and premium version. To use Microsoft Teams, you need a Microsoft 365 account with the appropriate Microsoft 365 license plan. As a quick summary, the difference between the free and paid versions of Microsoft Teams comes down to a couple of things. Paid version list includes the maximum members, file storage sizes, extra features in recording meetings as well as phone calls, and you can find out lots of extra administrative options with a paid version too. To explore all the paid version features, we're going to take start with an official email ID. Open Microsoft Teams 365 website, and here is a platform to take a start. Click on sign in. And it will ask you for the official ID and password. Enter the password. Click on sign in. You will receive one security code on your mobile that has been linked with your official ID. To make the authentication, enter the code and click on verify. And here you go. On this page, it will ask you to download the app. Once you click on download app, you will receive two options: download for desktop, download for mobile. Once you're done by downloading the application, you can continue by sign in. Enter your official email in Microsoft Teams application and click on sign in. Enter your password and click on sign in. You will receive authentication message on your mobile. Just add that message in this code and click on verify. Here is a Microsoft Teams platform, and in this dashboard you can perform all the operations. On left side you can see a list of options, and by clicking on that you can find out what options we can use it. Activity, chat, Teams, everything you can find it here. We will continue by Teams, and if you can find out on right top corner there is an option join or create a team. If you have the ID, you can join the team or class or meeting by using this code. Otherwise you can create a team for yourself. We will continue by creating a new team. There are different options. You can find out what is the purpose to create this team. You wanted to organize the class, your professional learning community, or staff, or other things. I'm gonna create the class, and here is a name. Mention the name and description. Description is optional, but it's good practice if you go with the description, so it will help you to recognize what you're gonna do. On the top you can see there is a description for this class, that teacher is the owner of this class or team, and students or participants can participate as a member. So all the control, all the administration belongs to the teacher. So teacher can conduct assignment, quizzes, and record students' feedback. Whatever students will perform the operations, all will be monitored by the teachers. Click on next. So in this step, you can add your students by the email address. You just need to type the email and you can find out their email here and you can click on add. So do it one by one and add all the students in your list. And if you have a co-teacher and there is another teacher you want to bring for your help, you can invite him as well. It's up to you. Once you're done, click on close, and that's all. On left side you can find out eLearn, it's a team, and on the bottom you can find out Journal, it's a channel. Channel is a subsection for the team and you can create multiple channels. I can give you the example for this. For example, there is one organization and it can have the different departments like HR department, IT department, e-learning department. So you can segregate all the departments by creating the channel in one team. On right side, here is your play area. You can find out the chat option and you can do a lot of operations inside the chat, like you can type a chat and then you can perform all kind of formatting in this section. A long list of formatting, you can do it. I'm gonna give you some example. For example, this is my first class and what can I perform? I can do bold, italic, underline, paragraphing, everything we can do it, whatever we are doing in the Microsoft Word or any other document. This option is very good. You can give the hyperlink as well. If you wanted to share some kind of specific internet link with your students, you can do it. And in this section you can find out different options and you can perform all these operations. You can make them in the sections or mark as an important, or you can create table, do, undo, repeat. All the operations you can perform over here. And once you click on send, it will be sent to the students and everybody can see this message and they can reply as well. The next one is attach the files. This is another good option and there are three options they given to you, that browse teams and channels and from OneDrive, or you can upload from your local computer as well. Emojis and many other options on the bottom, you can explore all of them. Here is the most important option, that is Meet Now. Meet Now means you are going to organize the live session now and give the subject name, what is the purpose of this session, and on the bottom you can find out the camera. By default it's on and you can make it on and off. You can switch, it's up to you, you wanted to keep it or not, and click on Meet Now. Now I'm inside the class and you can find out on right side there are people. You can invite your students in live session as well, or a list of all the students and teachers you can find out in this way. Here is a link. You can copy this link and you can send to the WhatsApp or email or wherever you want the people to join your session. And once you're done, you can find out on the bottom there are different options. You can use the camera, mic, and you can share the documents with your students and PowerPoint slides as well. And on right side you can find out whiteboard. Click on that one. This is another powerful tool. Here is all the options. It will ask you want to collaborate a whiteboard with everyone can make edit, or they can do, or you want to present by yourself and only you can edit. So a teacher can manage all these things. I have been selected the private, so I can make editing only. Students are not allowed. I can create diagrams and anything I wanted to, and I can delete them as well. So you can make adjustment. and you can share with the students as well, and stop presenting. Once you're done, you will be returned back on normal options. In this list you can find out, you can turn off incoming videos, like the videos from the students, or your video. You can do it by yourself. You can end the meeting, and many more options in the list. You can perform it, just do it, explore it, and you can find out very interesting options in this one. Here is one option, start recording. It's depends upon the policy of your organizations. For example, if they allow you, you can record your sessions. I do not have the option start recording, so I cannot do it. Meeting notes and show device settings. If you click on that one, you can have all the device settings in a right section, so you can perform by yourself. It is a raise hands. If someone want to click on that one, you can find out. If someone want to ask the questions, so they can do it like this way. And here is a meeting chat. You can monitor all of them, and you can share the files with the participants by using this meeting option. Show participants mean you can find out a list of participants. Hope you understand all these options. And once you're done, you can hang up, and you will return back on your dashboard. Thanks for watching.
So that's, oh, sorry, I think it's been 1 minute. So that's all from today's session. I hope you understand something. Thanks for the patience to listen. If you have any questions, please, you can ask. If anyone have the question, you can ask, please.